Hey guys, welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel. Hey y'all. Here's some books that I thought I might reread again, but you know what? I could get them from the library and I am going to let them go. Come with me and let's let go of 25. Hey guys, welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. Everyone's welcome here at the Cove. Even if you're a non-reader, I hope to convert you over. If you're not a library user, I beg you, go to your local library, check out books for free. We pay taxes, y'all, but yeah. So these are books that I know I can get again at a library. And honestly, I couldn't even begin to count all the books I have, and I just need to make space in my life. So, and it's going to be painful a little bit, but it's just going to be done. Y'all, Cranford, Elizabeth Gaskell, if you have not read her book, she's so funny. She's a little Jane Austenish. I mean, she's got a wicked sense of humor. They have made a mini-series of that. They've made a mini-series of a couple of them, Wives and Daughters, North and South, but she's funny. But you got to read her. She's just lovely. Joan Didion, y'all, the White Book. Actually, I might donate this back to the library because they might be able to add it because her books, I say it depends. I'm not a political person, but The Dance of the Dissident Daughter, A Woman's Sacred Journey from Christian Tradition to the Sacred Feminine, Sue Monk Kidd. We all love Sue Monk Kidd. Am I going to go back? I read this 100 years ago. Am I going to go back and reread it? In my alternative world where all I do is read, yes, but in this lifetime, I don't know. Joanna Trollope, love her, British writer, awesome. Redoing of Sense and Sensibility. All her books are good. I just love her. Check her out. Love British authors. This is a Deepak Chopra book, The Book of Secrets, Unlocking the Hidden Dimensions of Your Life. He's not my favorite writer like this, but anyway, I love the cover. And y'all, if you haven't read Because of Winn-Dixie, you really should. It's a wonderful book. These children's books. And Kate D. Camillo, you can't go wrong reading every single one of her books. But again, I'm going to try to add that into our library collection. And this is a newer book, y'all, Front Desk. It's about a girl who works at her family's motel in LA, but you should read it. There's a couple more now in the series, but it's a wonderful book. I'd like to reread it, but chances are, y'all, there's so many. Now here's one I always think I should read. Beth Harbison, When in Doubt, Add Butter. We had the same massage therapist, so she's local. She grew up where my library is, and yeah, so I can get it from the library. This is some weirdo science fiction. Danny Dunn and the Weather Machine, y'all. So I don't know. You see stuff like I think, yeah, I'd like to try that. That's something different. 1959. So yeah, not gonna read it. I'm gonna let it go. This one is Only Plane in the Sky. This is about 9/11. So I'm gonna let it go. And this one, Sophie Dahl's grandfather is Roald Dahl, and I just love the cover. I'm pretty sure she did a cookbook I really liked a lot. And I'd like to read it. It says a love story, part love in a cold climate, part Edith Sitwell, and part of her grandfather on Roald Dahl's books. Sounds awesome, but if we're meant to be, she'll come to me again. 30-day money cleanse, y'all. God help us. Anyway, I'm going to let it go. Stuff like this is easy to get all the time. Bobby Ann Mason, love Bobby Ann Mason. And this whole series, people write about famous people, about Elvis. I'm going to let my Elvis collection go pretty much. I've kind of read enough of it. But yeah, I cannot have hundreds of Elvis books. This is just a kind of a book about Thanksgiving. It's a lovely little book, but I'm not going to, I've glanced through it. I'm not going to reread it. The Art of Alfred Hitchcock, 50 years of his motion pictures. Again, in another life, yes. But in this one, no. And this is an unusual one. It's called Straight Up and Dirty. So I guess it's about, as a play off. So I think it's a memoir. I love memoirs, y'all. Let's see. A foodie who sometimes abuses hair care products. Stupid. Stephanie Klein is one of the internet's most popular blogging people. Yeah, I don't need to read this. I don't. Quick Escapes from Washington, D.C. 25 Weekend Johns. There we go. Smithsonian. I'll let that go. My First New York, Early Adventures in the Big City. How cool is that? So it's all about different people and like Dan Rather, Liza Minnelli, Nora Ephron, Tom Wolfe, Chuck Close, Lauren Michaels, Parker Posey, Albert Hammond Jr., Kara Walker. So I'm going to let it go. I mean, again, in my perfect world, it would be awesome. And this one is Communication by Bell Hooks. This is one that was dirty and removed from the library and people had written into it. So I think this just has to be recycled. I'd love to read all Bell Hooks. You just, y'all, and I was like, I'm busy doing YouTube, painting. I'm just not reading like I used to. So, but here we go. These are the hard ones. Peter Gurla, I can't say his name. Last Train in Memphis made me love these books, y'all. I mean, she was obsessed with Sam Phillips. And again, I can find them one day if I need to, but yeah, it's just time, right? It's time to let go. And yeah, y'all, people are judged by their books, as they should be. Eclectic would definitely be. And again, one-day trips through history. Yeah. I don't see myself doing this. Yeah, I can imagine holding hands with someone. Let's go check out. Let's go to the Hammond Hardwood House. Never even heard of it, but I'm going to let it go. Again, you can find stuff like that all the time. Another one of the Danny Dunn and the Heat Ray. Y'all, I hope these aren't worth millions of dollars. I will check it out. But it's got that lovely patina. But nope. Somebody will want them. And this is just a little one, Christmas in the Little House. And it just doesn't have any really interesting photos. So I'm going to let that go. 25, y'all. 25 books. So that will be my goal. I can put those in regular bags because we have a pickup for donated books or books that we no longer are going to use. So I can do that. But lickety split, y'all. Lickety split. God, that's one of the worst things in life. I'll never get to read everything that I want to. But I'm just thankful I have the love of reading and the desire to read. And this winter, hopefully, someone will be gardening. I can hope that I can do a little more reading. But y'all, I have like 40 books out of the library. I have like 20 on my desk, 20 here. I got constantly new stuff coming in. That's the problem with me in Beverly. It's like the new stuff is coming. So yeah, God, just think if I had to limit. So there's art books that I want to cut up or old fallen apart books that are for art collage. That's a separate category. Then there's nonfiction. Then there's spiritual books. Y'all, picture books, kids books, nonfiction books. Yeah, so antique books, old books. So, yeah, but I'm gonna be ruthless but it's a start, right? I get overwhelmed, but that's why I'm doing 25 things at a time. I can do every day, let go 25 books, right? Haul them to my car, come back, fill up some more bags, haul them in. 25 seems reasonable when I look and think, oh my God, you have to get rid of 5,000 books. Like, what are you talking about? And you know what? I'm not sure I'm exaggerating. So I'm glad you're on the journey with me. What is one book out of my pile that you would want to read? Just one. I wish I had the money and the time and the energy to send everyone books. That would be so much. If I won the lottery, y'all, I'd be just sending books out to everyone. I did save them and gift them to people, but I don't know. Everyone I know now like works at the library or, could get books or is particular. It's just time to let them go. And all that money will go to programming in the library, which is awesome, which is, again, another good thing. So, yeah. All right, guys. Let me know. Are you ready to let go of some books? There's a quote my dad told me. There's no bigger fool than a person who loans a book except the person who returns the book. All right, guys. Wisdom from Darwin Johnson, and I will see you guys really soon.